Right, so it's Friday, and why not end it with a bang? So yesterday we put a property on the market which we renovated in just 30 days, and everybody said, no Blake, you ain't gonna make that happen, we can't do that, it's just gonna be rushed, it's gonna be crap. But guess what, everyone worked together and everybody pulled through. And yeah, it's in Newark-on-Trent. It's in Harcourt Street. If you know the area, you know the area. The house prices on there are so valuable. I don't know what it is. It's Newton Street, Charles Street and Harcourt Street. They just seem to hold the most value in houses when it comes to this area. I don't know what it is because there's no parking on the street. There's no driveway, sorry. It's on street parking, which is pretty shit, but some people like it, and I think people pay for the postcode, the area, and it's right in the heart of Newark. So I'm not going to ruin it and tell you what I've done with it. We're just going to take you straight down there, and I'm going to give you a little walk through, and yeah. Right, so we've just arrived on London Road, which is in Newark-on-Trent. Some of them have been converted into hotels. There's just so much property on this road, and it's all hidden. These are the streets that I was on about on the right, so they branch off. So that's Newton Street there. The next one is Charles Street, just on the right here. Hotel on the corner. Oh, it's up for sale. And then the final one, which is, this is where we are. So a quick little story on this street as well. About 6 years ago, I actually lived in this property on the right, and it still hasn't been renovated till this day. And I was paying about what, £800-900, and I dread to think how much you'd be paying for it now, and I bet you it's still not been renovated, and I bet you it still fetches £1,000 a month. So this one that we've got, I know we're selling it, and I know it's on the market, and that's our like idea of scenario of what we're doing. But when it comes to property, you've always got to kind of have a backup plan, because what if it didn't sell? Do you know what I mean? What if the market crashed? People haven't got tons and tons of money to just buy houses and stuff like that. So something could happen. And with the way the world's going at the minute, people are scared to commit and to buy and stuff like that. But the rental market, everyone needs a house, everyone's going to rent. So I think easy, that house, if it was renovated back there where I used to live, would fetch £1,200-1,300 a month. And this is what brings me, and this is what brings my confidence on this street of the house we've just renovated. So it's just behind us there. I don't know if you can see the for sale board outside. So again, we're going to start off around the back and work our way through the house. I just want to show you the garden quickly and what we've done with it. So originally, where all this gravel was all cracked concrete. It looked a mess. We've tidied all the bushes up, flowers, trimmed them all back. Obviously bordered the grass in, and it's just really tidied it up a lot, because it was all overgrown, it looked messy, it looked unneat. And same again down here. So as you stepped out the back door, all the concrete was cracked and it looked a mess. So I think it's all been tidied up properly. All your window sills and window frames have been painted. All the face of the house out the back has been painted white. We've had all new fascias, gutterings put in, and all the PVC has been wiped down and it's come up really nice. All your downpipes, gutterings, everything's been painted on this side. So as we come in, This is what we call the old conservatory. And the reason why I say conservatory, it wasn't. It was built for an extension, but whoever did it, they put all the brickwork in the bottom, they did it properly, they put the PVC windows in double glazed, and then they finished it off with a shit plastic sheet roof. And I didn't see the point. It just looked a mess. I mean, when you can see through, obviously you can't see through now, but if you could imagine you could see through that and it was all green and mossy, it just looked horrible. So what we've done is we put a soft tile roof on top, and we've boarded, insulated it, filled it all in, and it looks now like a proper extension with all the proper brickwork foundations already in place and the windows. So things like that tick boxes on adding value to property. Let me just turn the light on in the kitchen and I'll show you. Oh, that light don't work. That one does. Just get all the lights on because this just shows you it's not rehearsed. I don't walk around and think what I'm going to say and make everything look perfect. I just roll up, rock in, and I record. So looks a lot better now the lights are on. So as we come into the kitchen, that wall there used to just be a door. Yeah, so we've RSJ'd it, we've opened it right up, and now look, like, let me go from this side and just look. So this would be the dining area. Look at that. The space, the light, everything all at once. Put spotlights in the ceiling. We've got new kitchen in, tile work in, all your cooker, your oven, everything brand new. Love these worktops. We get everything from Howden's when it comes to kitchens. So Howden's, if you're watching this ain't a sponsor. I want fucking discount next time. Had a brand new boiler in the property. And yeah, still need to get windows cleaned, stuff like that. There's gonna be bits of snagging, as well as the floor. The floor men haven't yet finished the floor, which I was aware of. Let's have a look in the cellar. So yeah, all this we've boarded out, neatened it right up because that was the staircase, you could see all the steps. Down here, let me flip it around. So down here, all the brick on the wall in the cellar had about 2-3 inches of salt on, which is normal, it happens over time. But what we did is we scraped it all right back and we weather coated the wall, just to make it like a blank canvas for someone if they want to move in. It's ready to go. They can kind of do what they want with it. There's no point us making it into a games room if people, they don't want a fucking games room. So just let me show you the size of it. There you are. Got a little walkway here. Any idea what that is? I've been told it's like an old coal thing. But yeah, God knows. We was going to board all this out, but yet again, you can keep going and going and going with it. But is it really going to make that much of a difference? We try and concentrate on the house, not obviously cellars and stuff like that, because a lot of people, obviously these houses ain't got garages, have they? So a lot of people just kind of use them as garages or storage space. So our doors, changed all the doors in the property to nice solid wood oak polished doors, which they look beautiful. LVT'd the floor all the way throughout, dining room to kitchen to little extension room to, well, you can't see that, hallway. What's going on with this camera? So what's next? We've LVT'd throughout the whole of downstairs. So you've got your little extension room into your kitchen, into your dining room, and then you've got your entrance hallway with a little bit of carpet actually built into that little porch area. We was going to put a door on there, but I think it'd be a bit pointless. So this is your living room. We've gone for carpet, make it a little bit more cozy. Our original plan was to knock this wall out instead of that wall, but I thought it had made it too big. It was pointless. People want a nice cozy space. And this is exactly what we've done with this. So all the rads in the property have been changed. Every single rad. Obviously your carpet's here. We've left the original fireplace in just to give it that bit of character with its lovely bay windows. It's had not a full rewire, but it's had a part rewire downstairs. All your plug sockets, light switches, everything like that have been changed. So we're just heading upstairs now. Normally we go for all your modern grey colours when it comes to carpets and stuff like that, but in the past couple of renovations, I've just thrown that out the window because I think it's old, it looks cheap, and yeah, a nice beige carpet makes it feel that little bit warmer, that little bit more luxury feel, and as you can see, it goes really well with the house, with the doors, the character, like the fireplace, the LVT flooring. It just all is hand in hand and matches. But before I show you all the bedrooms and stuff like that, I just want to show you what I was on about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the old roof from this angle as well, just to give you that vision. This is bedroom number 2. Nice, clean, fresh, modern. Yeah, it's good to go, ready for a buyer. Outside view of your bedroom. What a difference painting that side of the house and the gutter and downpipes and stuff like that have really made with the window sills, window frames, stuff like that. What a difference it's made. So, oh, couple of bits of snagging. So you're always going to get this. I don't know if you can see it there. You're always going to get stuff like that. People have missed them off. They're busy. They're on a time scale, trying to get the job done. They're going to miss stuff like that. It happens, we're human. Into the last bedroom. This is my favourite bedroom of the house. It's absolutely massive. Look at this. So this, you kind of get to see the street of Hardcore Street. Look how fucking dirty them windows are. Like I said, this ain't rehearsed and this is how you know it's not. But no, look at the space of that room. If this was my house, what I would do with it, and I didn't have fucking 3 kids, what I would do with it is, you see this wall behind me, that leads into that other double. So I would do a bit like what we've done downstairs and put an RSJ up the wall and open that wall up. You could have like a walk-in wardrobe or something like that, couldn't you? But we're not doing that. Into the bathroom. So this has had a brand new suite put in. Sink, toilet, shower and bath with some nice marble effect on the wall. Nice, simple, clean and modern. Is the end of the video. I just want to run through how much profit this property will make and the current market and stuff like that. So I got offered a deal when we first got accepted on this property. I got offered a deal and it was through social housing, and they offered me £2,600 and they would take on this property for, I think it's something like 6 or 7 years. Guaranteed rent in your bank every single month, bam. And the only catch was the dining room area here, what I'm stood in now. They wanted to split this up. So they wanted to put a partition wall from that door, box that off, leave that, don't knock that down, leave the doorway in. make 2 single rooms out of it. They wanted to do it, I thought about it, and I thought, do you know what? I just want my money in, I want my money out, and I want to move on. I don't want to be tied up in this property. I'm not looking for that type of investment, but people out there are. And you know, if you want a long-term investment in something like that, the renovation would probably not even have cost as much as it did, because you don't have to do it to this standard. So it depends where you want to go, and this is where what I'm saying about you need multiple strategies. And if this failed and I couldn't sell it, I know for a couple of £100, I could put a partition wall up, I could bell them up, and I could say, here, have. Right, so I just want to say, if you're still watching the video and you've got this far, please show me your support, like, subscribe, do all that. I've got loads and loads of content planned. It's going to be interesting, it's going to be fun. I promise you, it ain't going to be walkarounds of houses every single week. I'm going to make it fun, I'm going to make it exciting. This is my first video, I'm just getting warmed up, just getting into it. Thank you guys.